Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 with me, Alpha Omega, Meiou Taxes 3.0 and Novgorod. So we have gotten what we wanted from the war with Damascus. We gained the ports of Antakya and the port of Beirut. Beirut has a harborage of level 3, Antakya has a harborage rank 2. We're gonna have to invest in that a bit, but in the meantime I think we might want to invest heavily into the port in Seversky Donetsk, because that's going to be the closest route to these two ports. So while I was thinking about this, I decided that yes, we are in fact going to pour all of our money in that. Wait, clear selected provinces. I guess it might make sense to do it in Tana, but we'll need to core Tana first. And Tana actually has harborage, so it might be better to actually do it in Tana now that I'm thinking about it. It is a port. Okay, never mind, let's do it that way. And I'm still wondering whether or not we should go with this. Now, you guys know that I want to have the peace treaty with Jayavarates, or the alliance treaty with Wait, was it Jayavarates? Yes. And it's looking like we might be able to do that. So let's see if that happens. If so, I would be happy to do so. Oh my god, the rebels. We have Burguds, Kazakhs, Bryansk, Akan. Oh, we're raising Elmina. How many? 4,000. Okay, I think that's actually cool. So let's raise the forts here just for good measure. And we're gonna put our African detachment to the location where it can be of any help. So let's do that. The rest are what? We can deal with Kazakhs. We already have an army there. Akan, and then there was Crimean. Okay. Hey, conversion successful. So we got... Nice. It's coming along nicely. Chukotka would be next, or Koryak or Nurgan. So let's go with Chukotka. Oh. Oh wow, we actually have a uprising here. And Izhora. Is that angry mob? Okay, well, then I guess you guys ought to go there. This is not fun. So go here and... Wow, where's my other armies? The second Republican is here, the third is locked here, and the fourth is locked down there as well. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, so that's why the transports are on the way. Ah, they're almost there. Okay, so we'll be able to transport them back. So I guess we can't do much more than that. You guys go here. And we'll add you to the first fleet. Don't we have the... didn't we rename you? First fleet is protecting Node, so this is going to be the Levant fleet. I thought I renamed them. Levant fleet. Maybe the game crashed or something, I'm not sure. So Levant fleet. You guys will also come here, and so will the guys from Izhora. Hey! Another idea here. Good. That's what we need. 12th of January. Come on! Standing army. Standardized payment. Recover army morale plus 5% and siege ability increased by 5%. Well, okay, let's take it. That's gonna make it impossible for us to go at the first marched pace, but still. Oh, here's the Grand Army ideas. Okay, so we needed a couple of things. So what do that? National manpower modifier plus 10% and manpower recovery speed. Reinforced cost lowered. Reduced the morale damage taken by reserves. That's actually pretty good. Reinforced speed plus 5%. Land force limit plus 5%. That's what we need. Morale armies plus 5%. Land with the fire plus 1. And national supply limit modifier plus 10%. Okay, so it's mostly focused on manpower, as I can see. Reduce morale. But the land force is also good, and the morale as well. I mean, 5% is not much, but at this point, 5% for us means we have like 60. So that would be 3 or 4 extra regiments, and I can deal with that. That's not bad. Okay, you go. Oh, are you still working on that? No, you are not. Wait, what? Did it deactivate or did it not? I think it deactivated. So, yeah, Bryanskin Treasury. Call for peace. I need the Jayavarits to be willing to join with me first. Negative. Because that would be yet another deterrent to the Turks. Okay, you have no diplomats to send. So they would accept it now. So I'll need to... Let's get you guys back. And let's get you guys back. We are going to annex Crimea and then send the alliance offer immediately to the Jayavarites. Hopefully it's not gonna kill our relations with them. I think we might want to wait a bit more though, because this might really... Yeah, we're getting aggressive expansion penalties here for seizing Damascus, so we'll need to get as high as possible first, and then we'll deal with it. Okay, we eliminated the armies at the Izhora battle, so let's go to Aunus to finish these guys off. Stability increased, that is awesome. So that means, yeah, it's increasing pretty quickly, and it means that the burghers are at a minimum now. Yeah, 35.77 is their minimum, so plus 0.1 is where they are at. Can we support the nobles? Nope. Can we support the burghers? Nope. Okay, but we're getting a decent amount of power, and I think that, yeah, the autonomy is reduced severely, so that's awesome. Cherdin, unfortunately, is still screwed. What can you do? What can you do? Come on, guys, go, go, go. Don't let them take Alnos, that would suck. That would suck. They're gonna traumatize their province. Not that it's that valuable, but, you know, we have some upper-class people to protect from the threat of violence. Okay, so Jayavarites. Yep, they would take it. So can I do something? I can proclaim a guarantee on them. That's gonna improve the relation with me. And I think we might be able... Yeah, they're gonna give us military access. Though I think that's not going to work well, because that would improve our opinion of them. We need their opinion of us. So a gift would be great for that, and we do have a ton of money. Okay, we got them. So you guys can march south, I think, and... You know, Akan, we're dealing with that. Pretend the rebels. Where are you guys going to spawn? Okay, Urgan, Bersh, and Uvek. I don't think that's gonna happen, honestly. Kazakhs, Burghud, Bryanskian, yeah, these things are gonna go away immediately after we sign the peace. So just go south. So the only thing that we need to do is find a way how to improve our relations with these guys. How much would I need to send them to make a difference? 900 gold to get 90 extra. Influence them. Wait, as a great power we will influence the petty country of Jailbirds. We will get 25 for 10 years. The trust of us changes by 5. There will be a one-time cost for us corresponding to 12 months of their income as some... Sure! So that gave us additional boost. So let's give it a couple more days and then we are going to go with this maneuver. It's gonna be a bit rough, but I think this will work fine. This should work fine. Why not? Well, it's 17 January 1805 and we finally reached the 100% with Jailbirds, so I think it's a good time to go with this. Let's hope this is gonna work because, you know, quite honestly, it might not. So we are going to take all... Actually, I can do it this way. Just take all of your territories. And that's going to give us 42 extra... 42? Yeah, 42 extra aggressive expansion, which means that Turks and Damascus can form a coalition against me, together with Crimea, but Crimea is non-existent, so there's not going to be a problem with that. I can also ask for all of their gold, which is 205, and I don't know, anything else that there is? No. Okay. So let's send this and annex them. Behold the beauty of Novgorod. We have expanded like crazy. And this also gives us the opportunity to annex Circassia and annex Ossetia, which we are going to do next. And if we can defeat Derbent in a war, we might annex Shirvan. But it all comes down to this. Will you guys? Yes, you are going to accept my alliance. That is awesome. So we are now allied with Jailbirds, Poland, and Great Britain. Plus, you know, of course, our allies and Egypt, or allies, I mean vassals, and Egypt down here, which should be a strong enough deterrent to the Turks, which shouldn't be able to, you know, go after us. Now, coring this is gonna be a nightmare, but I think we might actually have enough. We have managed to convert Chukotka here, so we are now working on Nurgan, and Koryak will be next, and Anadir and Italaman. Uda, for example, for some reason has unrest of 20, but we're actually converting it right now. Cool, I did not realize that. So the war is over. I'm transporting my units from here to here, but I'll keep one of the armies down here in case we face an attack. And it's gonna be in Antakya, because the fort in Beirut will protect it from intervention. Now let's see if we have enough to core all of this. Look at us go. And the answer is no, we don't have enough. But we're short only 22, 30. So we're gonna drop into a bit of a negative now, and after that we are going to get, 34. But until, you know, before the end of the year, I think we'll have enough to core the rest of the provinces. Now the obvious negative thing that we'll have to face here is the fact that, yes, this. God damn it. Okay, well, I guess that, you know, annexing this wasn't... Yeah, it spawned the rebels immediately. Okay, so I don't think you guys can actually make much more of a mess here. Yeah, the separatism is really high. So once we defeat you, I'll move... I guess Dikra is... No, Dikra is worse. So let's move to Zaporozhye. No, but actually that's a fort. So they shouldn't have any effect here. So immediately the rebels have gone against us. We've looted 3,289 gold, 822 came into our treasure, and we spent almost 8,000 during the war. Isn't that lovely? So let's defeat this army, move to Zaporozhye, and then to Dikra, and we'll be fine. Because I don't think they can take the province because of the fort in Cherdyn being active. So yes, they can do anything. So what I wanted to check is how these provinces are compared to the rest. Yeah, they're all without any effect for us. Very poor. So let's check the manual. We got Dnieper, Crimea. Crimea seems fairly good. There's a fort here, a level 1. Nothing, major. We got Sopa, Kuban. Yeah, these are fairly... Not that they would be weak, but, they're not extremely valuable provinces. Well, but, the port here, Tana, is probably the biggest thing for us because it has the hard bridge. So after we core it, I'll invest heavily in it to get... Actually, could we do that right now? I'm not sure what the game would say to that, but I don't have a problem with investing in you immediately. If the games allow it. Yeah, it would. So let's design the project, improve infrastructure, hard bridge, and let's get you to rank 4. 900, okay. So will that work? Yeah. Cool. So we'll core you next and be done with it. Okay, so let's defeat these guys. We have the first army here, so let's just move them here and back. Are we still transporting? Yeah, we are transporting people. Good, good, good. So you guys will be enough to defeat them, and... Nah, the war has been a major success for us. I can't say that it wouldn't, but... Now comes the arduous time of unification. We need to deal with Genoa too. If we wanted these two... Actually, this one is independent, so just 2 provinces? Really? Yeah, I think really just 2. So move to Cherson, defeat them, and then we're gonna recover. So, okay, so that's the only one that we had any trouble with, and the rest is actually, yeah, I don't think we have enough unrest to do much. Yeah, it's fairly under control, so that's awesome. So the control is returning. Yeah, things are looking good. I am honestly very happy with this. So, as Novgorod is now finished, we have only 2 goals, and that is, as I mentioned, taking the 2 little provinces from Genoa, just, for good measure. Maybe taking the small provinces from the Ottomans, if that ever comes to play. And the war with Portugal over the colonies, because that's something that I would like to happen. But that will have to wait, because it's gonna be a colonial war, and at this point I think we have enough issue as it is. Land for Summit is increased, that's good, I'm not gonna lie, but it's gonna require a bit more from us than just being happy. So let's mothball all of the forts and raise Meiou with this one. And I guess that's the only thing that we have to do for now. Okay. Let's see what the communication efficiency here is. poor. Okay, that's not bad. And here, very difficult. Okay, so if we could improve the hard bridge in these provinces to level 4 as well, I think they will connect very well. And how are we doing on Levant? 25%. Okay, so just a bit more and we'll just get rid of the Turks completely here. So you're a heavy frigate, you can go here. You are a heavy frigate, so you can go down here. And are we done? Hey, we got an extra merchant. Yeah, we can build more ships, so let's do that. Why did we get such a quick deal? Here, so let's build 5 more. And as we converted the heretics in Nurgan, I think next we should go with Koryak. And Koring, Izum, Sakma, then Priazova, and then last is Dnieper. And where is Dnieper actually? Dnieper is a river. Ah, here. So it's this little tiny, well, tiny, I mean population-wise, tiny province. Man, it's gonna be awful to convert all of these provinces. It's gonna be a full-time job. I don't think we're gonna make that till the end of the game. But you know, honestly, they didn't make it until now. As far as Russia is concerned, most of these provinces have a huge Sunni minorities. So not that we are, you know, unable to do something that the Russians have already done. So yeah, Priazova is the last one, and we'll be done. Manchurian separatists, really? Uda. Okay, that's a province I'm not familiar with. Is it the colonial? Yeah, it's this colonial province. I think once the missionary goes away, it's gonna remove quite a lot. But 6, intolerance is 4, so it's gonna drop to below 10. And war exhaustion is gonna go away, so it's gonna be like 9. And I think the rest will be fine too. Like, I mean, in Nurgan it already settled, so it should be good. Come on, give me that 1 extra point so we can call it a day. Yeah, so I have to say I'm happy. I'm gonna put my diplomats on improving relations with allies and neighboring countries. Because right now I'm gonna leave the diplomacy to the computer. We don't need anything extra. And where can we send our last trader? Gulf of Aden. Sure, why not? Transfer me, boy. Transfer me. Just waiting for these ships. Okay. 7 ships now in the Levant fleet. 26%. I can't wait to look at the Turks' face when we take this one as well. We even took the Black Sea from them. Oh my god. I would be so butthurt if I was a Turk. Okay, anyway, Priazova is coring now, and that means the entirety of the southern regions have now been taken and will be cored. We'll need to build a major fort in Dikra to stop any possible incursion from the Turks, and I'll probably do something here in Chechnya as well, while we will somewhere down the line start annexing these vassals. It's gonna cost 40 and 20, and that's actually not that expensive. What about Derbent? Do they have vassal state of Sarbadar? Okay, Jesus Christ, Sarbadar has been reduced severely to the Timurids. It's kind of interesting to see them live through all of these ages up until now. But that means we can take these 2 provinces too. Then we could probably annex Shirvan as well and just unify this entire territory under our control. That's actually not a bad plan. So once these armies come back, I think I'm gonna station one of my armies down here and station one of my armies here and just annex them. You know, why not? I mean, we already have such huge aggressive expansion penalty that I think it wouldn't matter. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next episode, where we are going to continue with the adventures of Novgorod.